events which foreshadowed the future Israel learned to fear God and to persevere in His service. From the beginning, God formed man in view of His gifts. He chose the patriarchs in order to save them. He began to prepare a people, teaching it, obstinate as it was, to follow Him. He provided prophets to make men accustomed to having God's Spirit within them and to having communion with God. God indeed needed no one's company, but He shared His company with those who needed Him. For those who pleased Him, He set down, like an architect, His plan of salvation. In His own person, He gave guidance to His people in Egypt, though they did not see Him. To those in the desert who were restless, He gave an appropriate law. To those who entered the good land, He gave a fitting inheritance. For those who returned to the Father, He killed the fatted calf and put on them the best robe. In these many ways, He blended the human race to a harmony of salvation. Paul too says this, for they drank from that spiritual rock which followed them, and the rock was Christ. Paul again listed the things which were in the law and concluded, all these things happened to them, but they were written down as a warning to us, upon whom the end of the ages has come. By means of shadows, they began to learn the fear of God and perseverance in His service. So the law was both instruction for them and the foretelling of things to come.